Welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, this morning we're talking a little bit about beauty, and we take it from the fashion industry and we extend it a little bit to Miss World T&T joining us on set, and we'd like to congratulate him. He's now the franchise holder of Miss World T&T, Brian Gopal. Welcome, good morning and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
Now we're very excited to find out a little bit about your plans to take Miss World T&T forward. What's on the agenda?
So we basically got on board with Miss World about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and it's a very exciting time. Our main role is to regenerate some sort of pride, national pride, to Trinidad and Tobago, bring back prestige into pageantry in Trinidad and Tobago, and working with young women to empower and inspire them so we can take them to the international platform to be best ambassadors Trinidad and Tobago could see in pageantry.
Yes, that sounds amazing. But what has been happening over recent weeks?
So basically we rebranded and relaunched, I should say, as new franchise holder.
Okay.
That was just about 3 weeks ago. From then, we went into screening, which was a very exciting period.
So screening started already?
Screening started and it was completed. And we were able to select 10 beautiful young women to represent Miss Trinidad and Tobago at the final pageant in August.
So let's talk a little bit about the criteria for screening. What did you look for?
I think we were looking for that woman who embodied beauty and intellect, also talent. The woman who will, or the young lady I should say, who would represent us best, represent our brand Trinidad and Tobago. So it was very challenging because we received some amazing women this year. So we are very proud and very happy to see what happens over the next few weeks into the finals.
All right. So let's talk a little bit more about that. You mentioned beauty, intellect, and talent. Now, the beauty aspect of it, some would have said that it's a little bit superficial. The focus is a little bit too much on the outward appearance, all the makeup and the hair, and when you see them in person, they look completely different. How do you respond to that?
I think in today's world, I would go as far as to say that it's not even a pageant anymore, it's already a competition. And it's a competition where women get that opportunity to show themselves as strong leaders.
Okay.
Not just on the outside
Right.
with beauty, but beauty on the inside. So the competition really is so much more than external beauty. And especially with regards to Miss World. Miss World incorporate beauty with the purpose, that charity arm of Miss World. So you really get the delegates to actually participate in a lot of charity programs around the world, or even in their countries, with the less fortunate or less privileged. So it's a lot more than hair and makeup and high heels and that kind of thing.
Now, you spoke about charity events. What would you look for in one of these young ladies in terms of their past involvement with charity events or community work and that sort of thing? Are those things that you look for as well?
Yeah, I think I'm looking for that young lady who really could show a sense of dedication and discipline. Maybe perhaps someone who has been always around charity in their community. I think they will be a perfect fit as we continue on this journey, because we have to select a Beauty with a Purpose project.
Yes.
And I think it's very important to have that young woman to give it her 100. So that's what we're really looking for in that candidate.
You spoke also about talent. So you're talking about normal things like singing, dancing, that sort of thing?
Yeah, even playing the steel pan, our national instrument. So that's part of the competition at Miss World.
Right.
So we will definitely look at grooming and maybe using what they already have as a talent and creating that talent that could really showcase Trinidad and Tobago to the best. So we have a plan for that.
Good.
as well.
So let's talk a little bit about the changes that you wish to bring to Miss World. From where it is right now, where would you like to take it? What is your final vision for this thing?
I think with our team, so let me start with our team. We have a very strong team.
Okay.
And we have one mission in mind, and that is taking our brand Trinidad and Tobago out in the market again and bring back that prestige to pageantry, because I think somewhere along the line it has been lost, and we want to ensure that we could keep that prestige in pageantry and just prepare the best ambassador to represent our brand. Because at the end of the day, Trinidad and Tobago is our brand. And so it's a lot of hard work, but we are all prepared to do that and take it forward.
Were you particularly or pleasantly surprised with the caliber of young ladies that you all chose? Was it an easy choice? Was it difficult to make? How was it?
It was a very difficult decision. So one of my goal was to ensure that we excite the nation and excite young ladies to come and participate in this and bring back, put back that respect into pageantry. So we were looking for candidates who were just generally all round, and this year we got some amazing young women, intellectually, their talents, just generally the overall candidate was just I think it was probably perhaps some of the best young ladies we have seen in years. So we are very excited about this. Very, very, very proud.
So you have these 10 ladies, and what's the next step?
So we have the 10 young ladies, and this Thursday actually, we are presenting the top 10 to the media at a media launch that we have organized. And we have a lot of special invited guests because there's a lot of buzz around. People want to find out what is going on. They've been writing on our Facebook pages. So Tuesday is that big moment. We present them to Trinidad and Tobago.
Wonderful. Well, we certainly look forward to it. What are your closing comments? What else would you like to share with us this morning?
I would just like to say to Trinidad and Tobago, let's stand together and let's bring back Trinidad and Tobago on the international market when it comes to pageantry. Believe in us. We only want to do the best for this country, and that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that support, do you think it's absolutely important that you have the support of the country, that moral support even?
I think it's very important, because if we don't have that support, we really can't take this anywhere. So it's important that we get sponsorship and the support from the government, because at the end of the day, we are representing Trinidad and Tobago, the ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago. So it's without doubt that we must have this support in Miss World Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, we look forward to that return of national pride and prestige in pageantry. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you for taking the time to update us on these exciting events. We certainly look forward to it. Best of luck on Thursday. You're most welcome. So we've been chatting with the man himself, franchise holder, Miss World T&T, Brian Gopal. And just to remind you that that event takes place on Thursday.
Yes.
All right, thank you once again. Well, that's our show for today. News is up next. I'm Vina Bharat. Have a great one.